We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All Stars and the National League All Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. J.R. Richard, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoyed the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
First pitch on its way. Eddie Collins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Nobody here, nobody.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way.
We got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
Hey, we got no outs.
Batting second. From the New York Yankees,
Give us a ground ball.
the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Collins gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Count even now at 1-1. Late on that one. As it's fouled off to the left side. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
From the Tampa Bay Rays, the first baseman, Norm.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Norm Cash, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Come down here, fellas.
Nope. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Reigns is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Oscar Charles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tampa Bay Rays, the left fielder, Oscar Charles.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Straight up.
Popped him up.
Straight up.
Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Digging in, Tim Raines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tim Raines.
Now here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Come on, baby, get your pitch.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Slow little roller to third.
Come on, get here.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, nails Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nationals, the second baseman, nails Allen.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Hey, good eye, good eye.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Carl Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
The catcher, Carl.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Now here it comes.
Ball.
Low with the splitter,
Nice
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Let her fly.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left.
Nice rip.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Andre Dawson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1-1.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here's the 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second.
Here we go.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Come on, big guy.
And he fouls this one off.
Here we go now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Rip it. Here you go.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So It's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eric Burns.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-2 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Willie Mays waits on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Willie Mays.
Batting 6. From the Chicago White Sox, the designated hitter, Willie.
First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Batting 7. From the Houston Astros, the shortstop, Cal Rip.
Into the box now, Cal Rip, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jude Johnson is on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Into the box, Jude Johnson.
Batting 8. From the Chicago White Sox, the third baseman, Jude Johnson.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Come on now, guys. We
From
got
the Kansas City Royals, the catcher, Ted
At the plate,
Simmons.
Ted Simmons, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The NL leads this one 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here you go.
1-1 the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now at the plate, Alex Cintron, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
The shortstop, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
No one better. Let's go.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 3-2 pitch. In the air out to right. Ruth is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dixie Walker.
Batting eighth, from the Colorado Rockies, the right fielder, Dixie
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Hey, your pitch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Jake Peavy enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44, Jake Peavy.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Eddie Collins.
Now here's the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward 3rd. And this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play.
No
it's
runner,
off the
no
wall.
runner,
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
The first baseman, number 25.
So now to the plate, Norm Cash. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Peavy is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, we got one out here.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So digging in now. That bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
The 0-1 pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
The designated hitter, Willie May.
We got 2 down.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Plays it first.
Here's the 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Cal Rip.
At the plate now, Cal Rip, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike two.
0-2.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The AL out in front here, 3-2. Will Cooper gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the American League, number 14, Will Cooper.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brooks Robinson.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Hey, let her rip.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
At the plate, Nails Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Nails Allen.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Ready now, Carl Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
One time, here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Come on, big guy.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Andre Dawson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Josh Beckett takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 21, Josh Beckett.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Jude Johnson.
The third baseman, Jude Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No one out now. No one out.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here we go, boys.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 2-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, Ted Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and one strike. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut it! Hold it! Hold!
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eddie Collins.
To the plate now, Eddie Collins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
One out.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
That's inside.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, two away.
Yeah!
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
2-1 the count. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Gil Mesh is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 55, Gil Mesh.
Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Ortiz.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ball, that's
Up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball, that's outside.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Oh, you were all over that one. That was the swing right there.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Alex.
At the plate, Alex Cintrone, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Hit to short. And that's through, a base hit.
Oh, big guy. Street driver right here.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dixie Walker.
Into the box now, Dixie Walker, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, need you right here.
Ready
one
with
time.
the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
Right here, let's
that
go,
pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
There, huh?
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Let her rip, let her rip. Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here. Let's go now, one time.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Get your pitch.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Hey, let her fly up there.
1 and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Warren take the ball now as the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the National League, number 21, Warren Spahn.
Now batting, Norm Cash.
Leading off for the American League, the first baseman, Norm Cash.
Nobody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Oscar Charles.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar Charles.
The pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, we got one out here.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Eric Burns will be next. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Burns.
Now batting, center fielder, Eric Burns.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Carl Hubble enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
The American League, number 11, Carl Hubble.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Your pitch only, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Nails Allen.
Second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Here we go now, huh?
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
We got 3-2.
Andre Dawson would be next.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Andre Dawson, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Number 37 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 37.
In now, Willie Mays. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Cal Rip is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Yeah, here we go. Relay, hit me.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
So now to the plate, Jude Johnson, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point.
No outs here.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. First base. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. Out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 tonight. The American League led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kurt Schilling gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight,